YouTube can not. Mm-hmm. Hi. I was on earlier, but YouTube kicked me off my own live. I'm gonna have to go like this. Oh, happy hour. Well, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, and if it's not, whenever your birthday is, happy birthday. And oh, good. Do not worry. I was watching MCC Pride. Um, just before this. Because one of my YouTubers that I've been following for a long time is in it this time. Currently just doing stuff quick. I'm just promoting myself. Okay, there. Now I promoted myself. You have returned. Yeah, they're in the middle. I see that. Yeah, see, I'm cheering for Jerome ASF because I've watched him since I was little, since I was in middle school. Yeah. Mm. Also, if you see my eye twitching like this, that's that is a tick that I got from eye in the middle of a panel. Just like my eyebrows are just another thing. So, if you see it, please don't point it out. It's just that. Um, I actually am gonna quickly, because I just noticed I have 3 devices hooked up on my hotspot. hotspot. Hello? I shouldn't have 3 hooked up to my hotspot. I don't even I don't watch Minecraft YouTubers because I play Minecraft myself. I'll probably actually start recording some Minecraft. I'm just not good at talking throughout Minecraft playing because I hyper focus and I go dead silent. This one. Now it's this one that's bugging me. Can my pigtails just work for once? I just want his ponytails. I do not cosplay any MCC, like MCC or Minecraft characters. That would be my friend who does that. That would be Vixen and or Wolfie. I do not do Minecraft character cosplays. I only do really anime and video games. Or tabletop games. Because I really like D&D. So I may do a Critical Role cosplay one day. Also, I love this wig because it brings out the blue in my eyes. So I look like I actually have blue contacts in, but I don't. But feel free to ask me questions and stuff like that. Because this is just me chilling with you guys, celebrating that I hit 100 subscribers in Nagisa. And then I'll film TikToks in Nagisa later. But I'm going to change from onesie to actually outfit that I have. Quickly, I'm just going to mute my mic just so I can catch up on stuff. Oh. Oh, okay. Yes, there is 2 Hitoshi Shinzos in the chat. One just with a profile picture and one without. I get a lot of Hitoshi Shinzos who's subscribing to me. I also got a Toga that subscribed to me not long ago either. I'm just gonna mute for a second just to listen into what my cosplay group is sending in the group chat. But I'm still here. I'm still reading your chat. you'll just see that I'm not talking. Okay, I'm back after checking stuff. Um, I agree. Shinzo is great. Tokoyami is one of my comfort characters. Tokoyami and Jiro are my big characters that I do and that I love. I get that. Iced. My brain has been that way all day. Quite literally, all day. I've been running on no brain cells for like the past few days. No answer yet. Yeah, I get that. Um, Probably gonna promote myself through this one too. Where is it? YouTube. Linking myself quickly on my discords. Yes! I'm proud of you too. Glad you were drinking water. YouTube. Also, do not be afraid to ask me in-character questions for this character or out-of-character questions. I am cool with both. I just promoted myself. Please try to drink more water. It's important. Yes, go get some water. If you haven't drinking any water or very little water, please get some water. Especially if it's hot out. Because caffeine does not help. And there goes my lighting. Why, son? Why do you gotta go away? I'm gonna set up my ring light. I don't want to do that. And here comes back the sun. Really, choose. Choose one or another. Setting up my ring light. I'm gonna be blinded for a second. There. Now the ring light's on. I already drank water. I've been drinking water all day. Because it is too hot. Wait, can you not do that, please? Oh. There's lots of people aware of me being alive. Well, 4. There's 4 people knowing I'm alive. Hi, Vane. Drinking water is important any time of the day. Right now, it's so weird to see you cosplaying a different character that is not MJ. Because I have not cosplayed like any character from that's not MHA for a long time. Sorry, I'm gonna check stuff. A couple days. Just put it down. You don't need extra stress. Ooh, that's the anime. It's not like my favorite one, but a good one. Chilling here with you guys. Feel free to ask questions or just chat with me. Shut up. My friends ring down for me. What do they want? Oh, that's what they want. If you need to get medicine, go get medicine. Already did that. Why are they contacting me? I already did that for them. They not looked at their messages. They were asking for an edit, for a photo edit that I did for their grad pictures. And I did it. And they were like, do you have like the grad photos? And I'm like, I already sent them to you. Go look it up in the messages. Also, if I'm playing with my wrist over here, my sister made me a bracelet to sim on. It's a very pretty bracelet that she made. So thankful for it right now. In a onesie. It is way too hot for this weather. For this right. I'm getting out of my onesie after I'm done this. It is currently 88 degrees Fahrenheit where I am. Not used to this weather. It's supposed to get hotter. It's supposed to get into the 100s in Fahrenheit. Not happy about it. Not excited. No. It's only hotter until like 5. Oof. Yeah, no, it's hot and sunny where I am right now. And I feel bad for my sister. She works outside. But I'll probably go at about 5 my time. So that's in about an hour and 19 minutes. I do want to eat dinner and film some stuff. If you're on a laptop or phone, you just look up your weather in your town or city through Google or like the internet, and it should pop up. I may also possibly do a charity live stream sometime uh, in the next few days for Pride. Um, just gonna chill here.
Probably soon I'll be doing a fundraising fundraising stream. Maybe when I get a little bit bigger. That way I can confirm there's people watching. I may do that for my 1K subscriber special as a charity live. Because I'm bored, I may look up. Okay. Sweet little like fan fiction. But I'm gonna read it through first before I do anything with reading it out loud. Don't want to read that. Don't like X reader things.
Gonna go look. Archive of our own, because that's the safer bet to find this. Here you go, 3. I am sweating so much. Filter ratings. General audience. Additional tags. Fluff. Explicit, mature. Additional tags. Sort and filter. Oof, same, honestly. Don't want that. No. Oh, that's just mild angst. I'll go check that one out. Ooh, that's a really cute one. Now it's just me reading fanfiction to you guys. Because I can, for a little bit. Because we'll be on live for about another hour, and then I'm leaving. And I'm signing off to do stuff. But, let's read some fanfiction together. If you want to know where to find this, it's called Colors by Flamingo Strikes Flamingo _ Strikes 23 on AO3. Chapter 1, Moving Day. Alright, I think that's all of it. Dusting off his palms, Krasima stood and surveyed the apartment. Packed boxes covered the floor in the living room, all containing Irina's belongings. They were finally going to live together. He hummed to himself and thought, it would be best to get the bulk of her things unpacked by the end of the day, especially personal supplies, like clothes. But where was his roommate now? Irina, he called. Outside! He heard her faintly and approached the front door with slight apprehension. What on earth was she outside for if everything was... No, he said immediately at the slight sight of 20 more boxes laying in the hallway of his apartment building, right outside the door. Irina, I said pack the essentials, not everything you own. Irina rolled her eyes, unperturbed. These are the essentials, she stated dismissively. Believe me, if I packed every single thing, the number of boxes would exceed my kill count. He rubbed the bridge of his nose, a familiar mix of exasperation and fondness growing. You're an assassin. How do you even own that many things? I'm going to skip over that one. Line. Kurosima groaned and swiftly turned back inside the apartment. You're unbelievable. He could hear her laughing as she followed him inside. Aw, no need to get jealous, honey. He rolled his eyes. I'm not jealous. She eyed him. You totally are. Before he could refute that, she continued smirking as her gaze fell downwards. Uh, During that line, uh, he had pushed the box right into her arms. Stop talking now, and take that into the room, please. Irina scowled. You're no fun, she complained, heading to her room. Kurasama rolled his eyes and followed her, lifting 3 boxes on his own. Irina was now going to stay in his old room. He opted to move out and take the guest room instead. It just seemed logical since she had more belongings and needed more private space. But Irina's face had stayed bright pink for at least 3 hours after he offered. It was a medium-sized bedroom with a queen bed sitting in the middle, in front of large windows. Blacked-out curtains sat to the side of the glass, giving a shadowy tint to the room. The closet was fairly spacious, but it would soon be cluttered with Irna's expensive collection of accessories. A large white dresser sat to the side for more clothing storage. That was new, since he had only needed the closet for his work clothes, t-shirts, and sweats. Maybe she would notice that he got it for her. Bye! Good night. Oh no, Irna muttered, dropping the box haphazardly on the floor. Grossman nearly did the same, but caught himself. What do you mean, oh no? This room is way too dark. We need to get new curtains, fur carpets, and a vanity. Watched her. Crossma watched her warily. Fur carpets? Irna winked at him. Faux fur. I mean, I may be an assassin, but that would be pretty messed up once we get the dog. What dog? Rolled. Irna rolled her eyes but smiled at him. Her face tinted pink. You dense idiot, she said fondly, leaning up to kiss him on the cheek. She pulled away and averting her gaze. I love the dresser, but it doesn't match the room at all. So I'm just going to change everything else to complement it, she declared firmly. A small smile had formed on Crossman's face as he watched her, affection growing inside him. All right then, he said simply, at a loss for words. Irina turned and headed for the kitchen. Want some coffee? She called. I have a pretty nice espresso maker from Italy. There was a pause. It's just in one of these boxes somewhere. Cosimo rolled his eyes, but his smile widened. Living with Irina would have its challenges, but there were way more good things to come out of it. I see there's people watching. If any of you have questions, please ask. Sorry, I'm just proofreading. going to not. I'm not going to say that one. Eh, no. Ooh, chicken nuggets. Hmm. Okay, this is a really cute one. I'm reading fan fiction slightly. I'm just gonna read through this quick. Just to check everything. Oh, that's such a really sweet one. I'll read this one. This is Colors by Flamingo underscore Strikes 23, Chapter 9, Family. Koro Sensei was a good teacher. That was the consensus that most people shared. But in Nagisa and all of 3E's opinion, he was the best teacher. He could list the reasons why, but the most important one was how Koro Sensei cared. He put an immeasurable amount of effort in looking after his students, their well-being, and their success. It was shown in obvious ways, of course. So I couldn't help but notice the little things. No one really bothered to notice because they were so subtle. One day, Kimura's desk kept shaking a bit. He didn't complain, just focused, meaning class wasn't disrupted. The very next day, his desk was fixed up good as new. In fact, every desk got a shiny cleaning. Kuro-sensei didn't say anything, simply went on with the lessons as usual. Nagisa eyed him curiously as he took out his books and placed them on his basically new desk. He saw it again when some of the girls saw packs of brand new gardening gloves by Irina sensei, because her name is a swear, but I'm gonna say it anyways, Bitch Sensei's purse. They had instantly jumped her with hugs and ecstatic. Bitch Sensei couldn't get a word out, just confusedly silent as they pulled her outside. Nagisa joined them and laughed as Okino made the blonde try on the gloves and help them plant bulbs in. It was only when he glanced back at the classroom and saw Koro Sensei quietly lingering by the doorway that he realized who actually bought the gloves. It was the little ways, like how he sharpened 20 pencils every morning and left them at his desk for students to use throughout the day. How he had a basket stocked with snacks that he never allowed himself to touch, as they were for students who felt lightheaded. And it was how he gently clumsy studied a clumsy takabashi with one of his tentacles when the boy stumbled walking up the mountain. It was how he gave Kansake a sun hat to wear one day when she felt dizzy from the heat. The family analogy came up thanks to Sugano. One day, when Nagisa was helping him practice his pitches, they were talking about how close the class became compared to the first day. It's crazy how we're basically a family now, he said, causing Nagisa to slightly falter and miss the ball. You really think so? He asked, scrambling to grab it and toss it back. Sugano caught it with ease, a grin forming on his face. A family doesn't have to be a mom, dad, and two kids, he laughed. It can be a government agent, a bitchy assassin, an octopus teacher, and 28 kids. It had been a joke, but there was so much truth to it. The next day was class. As class was ending, Koro sensei dismissed everyone. He was passing out graded tests as students walked out, rings of goodbye filling the air. He packed up his bag, waving to his friends to continue on. I have a question about my test, he called to them, and they shrugged obligingly. Once class was empty, Nagisa stood, clearing his throat. Sir? Koro-sensei suddenly appeared right in front of him. Yes, Nagisa-kun? You wanted to discuss your test? Nagisa clutched the test a bit tighter. It was an English one, and a bright red 97 was scrawled on the front. His lips curved up a bit, warmth building up in his chest. Actually, no. What do you think of our class? Do you think we're coming together? He faltered slightly. Do you think we will be able to assassinate you? Koro-sensei was quiet for a brief moment before he spoke. Yes, I do. I have full faith in all my students that they will be able to handle the task given to them. You all have shown your second plates, and you are not at all the failures the school system assumed you would be. Nagisa felt his chest tighten. He continued, as for your first questions, I can see how much we have all changed as individuals, and our dynamics amongst the class. When the year began, there was so little harmony, and everyone's motivation was solely based on the assassination. But you all grew and gave yourselves renewed strength to face academics and whatever life will throw at you. And you were the main cause of it, Nagisa pointed out. Koro-sensei shook his head slightly. I was, and am here to guide you. But all you built yourselves and each other up by sharing your talents and strengths. And I don't mean strengths from academics or assassination. He gently patted Nagisa's hair with a tentacle. Each of you are special and have so much to contribute with your personalities and values. A smile formed on Nagisa's lips. An overwhelming surge of emotion flooded through him. Not for the first time, he felt torn between wanting to make Koro-sensei proud and wanting him to stay alive with them as long as they could. Thank you, sir. I also feel the same way about how we've grown closer. His cheeks heated up a little. Like a family. Koro-sensei was quiet until Nagisa quickly added, a very unconventional family. He laughed. Yes, I do think that's the best comparison for what 3E is. He trailed off silently. His tone light yet carrying weight at the same time. It's home for those who need one. And everyone can trust and rely on each other, Nagisa stated quietly. Always. That was a really sweet one. I love that. Hmm. sweating so bad. Uh, no one has any questions or anything. I don't want to make this live so boring with me just reading, and my throat would not like that. Probably gonna end it soon. End it. But I am sweating too much, and I'm gonna change and film some. So, thank you for joining me, and thank you so much for 100 subscribers. It's amazing. I never thought I would get it this far at all, and I'm hoping for the future. I will state numbers never matter to me. I didn't even check my channel until I saw it was 100 because I don't like looking at myself. But thank you so much for all coming and spending some time with me and enjoying my content. Till next time, bye guys, and please drink some water, eat some food, get some rest. If you're a little stressed, take a warm shower, it may help. So, bye! You just came at the end because I'm sweating and I can't stay in this onesie anymore. But, bye!